Hey everyone, welcome into another episode of the Séance at Blake Manor. Hope everyone's doing well. Last time we had to stop after so many things happened. A little past, like almost 1:30 p.m. and me going to lunch. Hoping I can still do that. That's at least the plan. And yeah, last time it's been a while, so I have to remind myself. For you, it might just be a couple minutes. Right. We finished the trail. We found out about the fight. I made some progress on the culprit. And more importantly, on Mr. Dubra's investigation. So yeah, unfortunately, there's still a hell lot of people I haven't even talked to and haven't started to investigate, which is horrible. I will listen into that conversation between the priest. What was his name? Is that Synod? And the porter. So let's eavesdrop on that.
Focus, child.
No, I am. You've just lost me.
A master key. Surely the staff has one for the bedrooms.
No, we have 5 different ones. Hunter's is in the stable, mine...
Another weird, bro. Also, why do you want that? Why does the priest want the master key for the bedrooms?
Sorry, that was strange. It was as if... What were we talking about?
Okay.
Where is your clarity, child? Was it the drink, or this blasted place that has devoured your mind? Or that Deane woman? Don't think I wasn't aware. I should have acted sooner there. She has jeopardized things too much already.
I'm sorry, Father. I don't...
I'm sorry, Seamus. I shouldn't have snapped. I'll find you later should you have another lucid moment. God be with you.
And he's gone. Okay, first time someone disappears. And that was creepy. And what about your mystery? Okay, yeah. I have to wait until Sunday morning for the delivery, where I can get into the basement.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yes.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
Thank you.
Care to join us, sir? If you don't mind me speaking for you both, of course.
Oh, perfect. I was hoping I would have the same as in at breakfast, where we had different people to interact with.
No, it's all right. Maybe he knows something about Miss Hisham's friend.
please. Declan Ward, thank you for letting me join.
Takes more time, but we potentially get information, and maybe, I mean, at breakfast we could steal a key. Didn't really need it, but I didn't know that back then. So yeah, maybe we just get more information and stuff out of that. And maybe even night. Who knows?
Yeah, okay. Now, Miss Hisham, who is your friend?
Miss Deane. Evelyn Deane. Have you met her?
Ah, you were friends?
Is this a joke? Did Miss Deane put you up to this?
Evelyn?
I don't.
Mr. O'Mara, please.
Sorry. Yes, I know, Miss Deane. We have history.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe she sent you down here to make fun at my expense. It would be the sort of thing she would find amusing.
What about her, Miss Hisham?
Thank you. I was meant to meet her yesterday. Or the day before. It's cloudy. But I haven't seen her. And I asked the staff, and after blank stares, I was told she had left.
She left? That doesn't seem correct. Why would she go? She lives for this stuff.
A family matter, maybe.
Do you know her, sir?
As much as I know any of you three, I'm afraid. We talked at the afternoon tea on Tuesday, which turned into afternoon drinks, which turned into my needing a slow start on Wednesday.
Tuesday, you say?
You, Mr. Ward. Do you know her?
Admit knowing her father. No, I've never met her. Which is not a lie.
No, I only arrived yesterday. If she has left, then I've missed my chance to meet her.
Very well. I hope she is okay. I overheard that the telegraph machine is recovered. I'll send something to her home so she can contact me on her return. Please excuse me.
Of course. I'll take this opportunity to make my leave as well.
Me too. This whole meal has left me painfully upset.
Hey there. Okay, so now of course we have a little bit of time left in the hour. So, there's a couple of things I can do. And a couple of things I want to do, actually. For one thing, at the end of last time, or like somewhere there, we got... Wait, didn't I get the key? Ah, there, the keys. Atrium key. Southeast corridor, northeast corridor. Right, the locker key for number 11. Okay, what were those again? Right, the southwest key is lost. The basement storeroom. That's the one I'm missing. Southeast corridor door I found on my own by chance. The atrium key I got from the supply closet. Found that in the unassigned room. Okay, basement. And the stable safes. Okay. So missing 2 keys, of course. Alright, so let me try and take a look into the locker. I really hope that the supply closet and the break rooms are closed. If not, I will surely be in trouble. Okay, locker 11 is the ladies' one. I'm always praying when I enter these rooms that there's no one there, because if there is, I'm so screwed. Okay, jewelry box. Mr. Ward, she received a threatening letter from Mr. Scared. I've brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next, Scared. You can also make out the number 451. Must have been written on the page atop this one. A letter from Dr. Callaghan. Seems to be part of a longer conversation. He seems to be offering to meet her and teach her some Irish magic, despite some warning of a refusal from Fiat on the matter. Make no mistake, my respect for my aunt is unwavering, but she's rigid in her ways, and she won't be persuaded on this. Okay, I'm wondering if the game is like on the suspicion that I know whose locker this is. I have no idea whose locker this is. She prioritizes the safety over progress, protection above any sort of advances. I want recognition, of course. You want recognition, of course you do. And I swear you shall have it. My aunt might not understand that, Evelyn. But I promise you I do. Okay, so that was a letter to Evelyn. I might not be who you asked for, but I know that tradition in and out, and think we could help each other. Consider it, won't you? I wonder how important this is to Miss Deane, that she left it behind. Missing pages from Miss Deane's journal. Seems like Miss Deane sacrificed her friendship with Miss Quinn to gain access to some texts. Understandably, Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. Okay, so I cannot close it again. Alright. Then I will leave and pray to God that no one will see me. I mean, it doesn't take any time to change rooms, so... It's funny that it's considered the timestamps of Norway's coaster. Ah, okay. Because of this is going to the bathhouse, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry, wrong door. Need to go into the gentleman's. Gents. Where is where? Okay, now I'm back in an area where it's not suspicious that I'm here. Oh boy. Okay. So. Miss Deane's attendance. Why was she here? Okay, deciphered note found Miss Deane's hidden notes. Okay, that note is with a symbol I haven't found, so I can't really decipher it. And I'm guessing I will need it. Like I will need that kind of, what were they called? Runes? I will need something that I don't have to really decide for the notes. Stylized ring. A man's ring with a crucifix and rose in its center. Or maybe I need the crucifix. Huh. The ring, I mean. Let's keep the sigil open, done, close. Sigils, that's what we're called. Okay. So we have... Oh. Okay. We had the fight that Mr. Doyle told us about. I mean, he could be lying about hearing it. It could have been him fighting, yes. But the thing is, that likely? And I don't think it's Master Blake. Like, he's a child. He's basically out. If we consider Doyle saying the truth, then he's out as well. And the question is, who was at the bridge game? Damn it, I have to discuss that with so many people. Are you kidding me? I feel like I don't have time to discuss all the things I need to discuss with people. And of course the resident alibis. So if all these people were at the bridge game, then who is left? To have done the fighting. I'm super sus of Mr. Hunter. Oh, wait. Verified false connection. The town was fixing a stable door when Miss Deane's fight took place. Potential connection. Ah, okay, interesting. Okay, awesome. The haunting, let's see. We've had another vision, seen a shadowy figure, asked about it. Researched Irish mythology and have to ask more about this. Which I didn't do in the last episode because, again, time, and I wanted to attend lunch in time. Now, what about the culprit? Inconclusive connection. It's interesting that I'm not done profiling her. I wonder why. A journal entry detailing a recent altercation between Miss Deane and Miss Quinn. Yes, and I have to search a bunch of quarters still. I'm going to just quickly mark all of these as red. Okay. Mr. Coventry. The jeweler, right. Okay. Well, I unlocked a couple people for their investigations. Oh god, there's still something here. I'm willing to trying to get an exclamation mark away because that's something of mine that I don't like to have these in games. Almost feels me like I have to look at something, you know. Maybe it's because of the bra, because I still have the action there. Okay. Alright, something I've been wondering last time. Let me look at the map quickly. Okay, there's a bunch of people in the dining room right now. It's lunch, of course. You're in the kitchen. Telegraph room. The thing is, I was wondering if maybe at the start of every hour, since moving from between rooms doesn't consume time, and I'm not always seeing where people are. Like I see it on the map if I know it, like if I've either seen them or know from their schedule where they are, or because I've had conversations where they told me I'm going there and there. I've eavesdropped on conversations where they say I'm going to this room. So I'm wondering if I should take my rounds at the start of every hour and check who's running around, so I can at least profile people and have an idea where to find someone if I need a specific person to ask them a question or interact with them. I wonder if that's a smart choice. It's at least something I'm considering. Okay, the question is there something specific I want to do right now? I mean, I'd like to at least profile the lady. And the question is, I only have 7 minutes left. 7 minutes is not enough to look through a specific room. Okay, no, I've already investigated her. Let's see. Before I came in here, I didn't see her in the atrium because I didn't know she was still here at this hour. I can enter the drawing room right now. Oh, hello. There's someone here. Okay. I would love to invest some time in here, but unfortunately I can't. Okay, Mrs. Erickson. Did I analyze you already? Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, she's a fraud. Okay, issues led to arrest. What's next for her? Okay, she's also, yeah, someone who's already said... who will not attend the seance anymore. So she's not the top of my list. Okay. Chalkboard. Look. Okay, I'm not gonna invest any time in that. Okay, nothing of immediate interest. I want to invest my time in. Okay, that's the southeast corridor again. Wait a second. He was in the hedge maze? That's the song, right? Okay, but he's also not coming to the seance. Doesn't mean that he's not important anymore. Did I see him there? Okay, Dude is still here. Screw in this room. Okay, then let me go to the telegraph room for now. Let's go back into the art room. So interesting, and I feel really like I'm starting to feel more and more like I have not enough time on my hands to do all the things I want. So I feel like I have to prioritize better what I do. Oh, what about this? Yo, where did you come from? Mr. Scarrett, who are you? Room 18. Okay, mysterious crest on necktie. He's wearing a crest pinned to his necktie, but I don't recognize it. Ornamental cane. He's not leaning on it. It's just for show. Is it a matter of fashion, or does he have it for some other reason? Cigar stains. There's a strong smell of cigars in the man's breath, and his moustache is stained with them. Talk later, old chap. Okay, let me see. Apparently no one in here. I wonder if I can enter this room through the window. I can. It doesn't even cost me time. Ooh, let's save. Okay, I've seen that the lady in the telegraph room is also there in the next hour, so I can finish the hour in here. Room wreck. Unless we're staying in which room, I didn't think I needed that, honestly. Various books on management, accountancy, and running a hotel. Administrative files, nothing of value. The cloud is stationary. Empty hat box, okay, that was worthless. A response to Mr. Valet, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assured him that it is safe, but otherwise not forthcoming. Okay, the thing is I have a couple more things I want to check on in here, but we're 1 minute before the next hour, meaning if I use another minute up here, it's possible that on the next hour the pawns and chess pieces move, and I'm gonna be found out. So unfortunately, I'll have to take my leave. But it's good to know that I can re-enter the room anytime through the open window, as long as the window is not repaired and still open. But that means, of course, I should always check by listening to this door beforehand to see if the room's empty or not. Oh. The design on the necklace is reminiscent of cracked porcelain. She looks tired, as if she hasn't slept well in a long time. Headdress. A headdress of some sort. Charcoal smudged hands. There are dark smudges on her hands. Perhaps she has been drawing. And the pieces move.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me.
I had some strange dreams while I've been staying here. This place, it gets too easily into one's head. I haven't tasted a good night's sleep in a very long time. Have you seen anything strange around the manor? Like perhaps ghosts? Ah, so you see them too? They do like to wander, the dead. Those of them who can. It's strange to know that ghosts carry their physical plights at death. You would think they would heal or something, but no. Why is that? I understand there was a bridge game on Tuesday? Yeah, so I was not there. I was thinking she might not have been. I was taking a walk in the gardens, and then I retired to my room. Okay, last thing I want to ask her about, I really have to limit it, unfortunately, is Evelyn Deane. Have you met Miss Deane? She's an acquaintance, not a friend. We've been writing to her for some time. We? She's the reason I came here. She invited me, based on my work, my research. But I have not seen her in a day or two. At first I actually forgot she was here. My friend who brought me here. It's like forgetting to eat or drink. Then I found some of our correspondence and it reminded me she was here. But I cannot find her now. I'm worried for her.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
Thank you, I hope you will. Oh! You're here now as well? Interesting. You are here now? Can't hear anything? Okay, good news, good news. Again, checking rooms doesn't take time. So maybe let me try that at least for this hour and see if that works out in my favor. Suitable clean washroom, okay, can't enter it. Okay, let's check the stables. Yes. The two ladies again. Are these the same ladies or are they different ladies? Look like the same ladies. Can I analyze them both already? I wonder how, like, I wonder how extensive it is. Like, when I enter a room, do I immediately see everyone who's in the room? Even if I technically don't see them? You know what I mean? Like, do I have to see the person, or... I can only observe this. Can't really enter the stables through it right now. Okay, the pedals. I would really like to look at the pedals, but I can't. The color is just so vivid, you know? Ah. You returned.
You sure know your way around the horse, Mrs. Erickson.
My daddy owned a ranch. Lots of space growing up, but not much company outside of the horses.
If you don't mind my asking, your gift, did it help at all with that? The loneliness, I mean.
Oh, yes. Yes, I guess it would have.
Okay, Mrs. Erickson, Mr. Hunt, I've analyzed them both. Okay, the thing with those two here, it's probably not a good idea to try and climb into the manager's office under their gaze. I mean, question is, do they see it? Don't they see it? No idea, but you know what? I'll go with the risk right now. I can't enter from here because the porter's here. Alright. Okay, so Artrum. Let's do the west corridor in the the drawing room, sorry. Okay, that was worth it. Saturday, 11 a.m. History of Blake Manor. Oh, damn! That would have been good! Marquis Blake. Ah, damn. 3 p.m. The other crowd, Miss Kellyanne, What We Know of Ghosts, Miss Mantovani. Sunday, 12 p.m. Catholic Mass hosted by Father Sinner, Protestant service at 11 a.m. in the church. Okay. 3 p.m. Irish mythology, Dr. Callahan, Miss 5 p.m. History of the Region, Mr. Coventry. Ah, History of Blake Manor would have been nice. Damn. Unfortunate, missed that. Missed that. Okay, is that new? A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal and papyrus, an unusual combination. Miss Hisham has charcoal in her hands. Perhaps I should ask her about the drawing. for discussions unlocked, and I guess you moved, huh? Okay, yeah, so I think running around the manor at the start of every hour is probably something of a smart idea. Actually, I wanted to check in on the drawing room and listen in if there's a conversation in there. Okay, nothing to eavesdrop on. No one in here currently, okay. Okay, what's this room again? Library, I've never been there. Certain topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Key research topic will always be found on the research desk. The bookshelves can be used to gain supplementary information. Topics can be learned from other characters, evidence, and other research topics. Oh, hello.
Idiots and ghouls, all of you. What did you think would happen? That nobody would mind? That they were not entirely as capable of vengeance as you? And for what? For 16 funerals in 30 years? But at least the caskets were nice. And you never even saw the ruin you caused. It's just me in this godforsaken library. Bastards! What damnable stock we are!
Interesting. Blake history, Irish history. Okay, research desk. This will be useful if I want to look anything up. Wilhelmina Blake, Percival Blake, Mary Blake, Percival Blake. Information on Percival Blake. Percival Blake became the Marquis of Doon at the age of 24 when his father, Graham, died of old age. This was in 1739. He ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter, the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in a tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. I see some annotations that suggest that he didn't drown in the tsunami. More than he was drowned during it, okay? It seems he was not popular with the people around him. In 1744, a scullery maid went missing. Rumors suggested she had rejected advances he made. Probably one of the bodies we found in the basement. Those were the lovers, right? Her fiancé came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believed he walled them up alive. He did. One note says that they can still be heard sobbing for one another through the darker months. Despite his gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Irish mythology. Could do a little research here. Medical codes. Look at Mrs. Darcy's medical code. It says here this code is used to indicate spontaneous abortion or miscarriage in common parlance. It seems that the condition being listed as a bad cold is a euphemism. Collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology are here, alongside wordings on supernatural sites and entities. Is there something I want to look up? Okay, looking up the Veil is free. The Veil is the barrier between the living and the dead, the mundane world and the spirit world. There are times and places when the Veil is thins, and the interaction between the two worlds becomes easier, for better or for worse. For example, All Hallows Eve. The Veil may be thin in places that have seen great tragedy, or in places of magical significance. As for time, it is known that the Veil is thinnest on All Hallows Eve, and this is when spirits of many kinds may walk the earth, and be seen even by those who usually would not encounter such things. It is also when communication through the Veil is easiest. As such, traditionally any attempts to contact the dead are made in this period of the year, as they are known to be the most successful of the time. Okay, look up Tuatha De Danann. That's a minute I'm gonna invest. The Tuatha De Danann of people of the Nu are the old gods of Ireland, with the Nu being a sort of Earth Mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings, each twice the height of a man, with unnatural abilities. Like the gods of many classical mythologies, each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. There's a book here with some of the Tuatha De Danann listed in it. Might be worth a look. There are too many Irish gods to look through. I need to narrow down my search. The entity is associated with the hedge maze. Might be a clue out there. Okay. Edward Blake looks every bit like Oliver Cromwell's bloodhound. How many innocents died so he could have this portrait? Oh, that's a door. Ah. Okay. I haven't analyzed Miss Quinn yet, so let's at least do that. Scars on hands and face, multiple scars as if she suffered several different accidents and injuries. Bruise, a striking bruise worn around the collar. Pen in pocket. Its varnish is worn around the grip. She uses this often and probably for long periods of time. Okay, I've analyzed Mrs. Joyce already. Oh, actually I want to talk something about
Good
her.
day. Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
I understand there was a bridge game held on Tuesday. Yes, not that I know about it. I left some bottles and glasses out the night before and saw myself out. If they can flirt with the devil, they can pour their drinks, I'm sure. Okay. I was just wondering if she came in at some point. I mean, why would she? The stone cross is specifically with her. Accidentally stumbled into a broom closet recently, noticed the stone cross on the cleaning trolley. Oh yes, sir. It'd be mine, of course. It broken off an old statue that was being tossed out, and well, I thought it shouldn't go to waste. Of course, it's a shame about those red stains, though, isn't it? Ah, that's only rust, sir. I quite like it, to be honest with you. After all, Jesus must have bled when he died for our sins. Okay, actually, it was something else. The goddess breed. Do you know anything about the goddess breed? The St. Bridget, may she bless us. The only thing, she's always been there for me. I never felt more at peace when I feel her near. Okay, the thing is, we need someone who helps us with that one spirit in the hedge maze. And we need someone who has a connection to St. Bridget for that. So I was wondering if she could help us, because she was hanging up all the crosses. Someone dropped this key. Looks like one of the keys for the bathroom is locked. Plus you put it back where I found it, so we'll need that. Okay. That was a waste. Okay, I'm just wondering, how do I ask her if she can help? Miss Deane was personally invited to the seance. She must be very well respected. Goodness, if she were, Marquis Blake never mentioned it. Between you and me, sir, I hope he's ashamed of himself. Can you imagine inviting people into a cult? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, she's very against all this stuff, so I'm not sure she would help, even if she can. Okay, you know what, then let me not waste any more time on her.
Mrs. Joyce.
God bless you, sir.
Okay, the thing is, now I'm wondering if someone were here, just standing in the hallway. Would I see that already? Ah, yeah, okay. I do. So immediately when I enter a room, the map updates.
Well, then, what do you make of it? And don't just say you don't like it.
But I don't. Really, what's more to be said about it? They're kicking up dust they don't even notice and leaving us to clean up.
Still, it's not malicious, Antine. This is... You and I both know there's no better place for a seance like this than here.
Better they not hold the blasted seance at all. What's it all for in the end? For the spectacle? Oh, you're much too forgiving, Rory.
And somewhere on the other side of forgiving is stubborn.
You're not the first person to call me that, you know, and you won't be the last.
If there were, you wouldn't know it.
come on now, Rory.
Leave it for once, won't you? I won't be lectured by a woman who won't listen herself.
Okay, I'm not sure. Were they married? Like they had to share a name. I don't know if they're married or just related. Unusual hair colors. A dark streak of white runs through her otherwise red hair. A Celtic cross similar to many worn by Catholics in the country. She has a tan on her skin as if she spent some time working outside. Patch up clothing and clothes have seen many repairs. Okay. A cross in the Celtic style, a sign of his faith mingled with one of his heritage. Raw hands. His hands are red raw with supple but unmistakable smell of a modern doctor's office. Damn, it's already 19. Really, time is such a valuable resource in here. It's crazy. Let's see. No one in here? I mean, let me go back and listen, since that doesn't take any time. Just wanted to check if maybe there have been a new item or something. We did find a drawing that was new, after all. I'm guessing the book is not important. Or I've looked at it already. Oh, you're new. Miss Murphy. And for that gaze, I suspect she'd rather not be talking at all. Small burn scars. Scars from years of cooking.
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? Just the cook, sir. I don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with. I don't know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if... Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
I'm just gonna discuss a few things with her. Have you burned your hands? It's alright, sir. Can't be a cook without some burns to show for it. Are you busy, miss? You seem as your mind might be somewhere else. Sorry about that, sir. I have a hard time asking you to stick around all day, huh? Oh, that's alright, miss. I was worried that I might be making you uncomfortable instead. No, sir. Can you tell me about yourself, Miss Murphy? Not sure if I have much interest in to say so. Just a cook again. I should like to hear more about this cook, miss, if you're alright with that. Oh, well, I'm a little skittish, though Mrs. Joyce says not to point out all easy pickings. But it's only been this band since, Oh, I'm too curious for my own good. Mrs. Joyce said that too. Sorry, sir, this is why I usually stop at the cook. What do you think of Miss Deane? Oh, well, it's like she sees the world in a whole new way to us. Like it's made of these threads we'd never see. But she can. Magic just flows to her. She weaves it like it were nothing more than wool around a hook. That's what I've heard at least, sir. Truth be told, I haven't seen her in a while. You think something happened to her? Of course not. Nothing had got Miss Deane. More like she got sick of... Oh, never mind. You sound quite familiar with her. Had you met her before? Oh, no, we got to talking, it's all. She's good like that. Doesn't look down on her staff. Okay, how about Doyle? Didn't you two have fun in an unoccupied room? Speak often with Mr. Doyle. I didn't used to, sir. But after the last porter, well, I wouldn't talk to him for love nor money. Okay? I feel awful bad about it now, but I've been trying to be better, and I think I was going to say he's a good man, but no. He's annoying, sir. Just in a good way, haha. He looks out for me. I did not see a hair harmed on his head. Besides, Miss Deane seems to think he's okay, so it makes me feel better about using my words with him more. Braver. Okay, let me see if I have some other evidence I want to like something else I want to discuss with the lady. Get any strange dreams of late, miss? Not worth your time, sir. Just me then? Sometimes it's like I'm confused who I am in my dreams. I dream I'm minding horses, or working over numbers or that. And sometimes I'm a critter in the maze, only much bigger. I can see over the hedges, not flying, mind you, just tall. Then I see my prey, and it's... Oh, sir, I don't know. It's okay, Miss Murphy, please go on. It's not an animal at all I'm hunting. It's a woman. Oh, I shouldn't say such things. Only, I've wanted to tell you to know you're not alone in it. Uh-huh. I've heard talk of hauntings around this place from the other guests. Have you seen anything of the sort? Also, I try very hard not to see much, but it doesn't seem to help. I mean, just this Friday. Well, don't go to the fire pit in the hedge maze, right, sir?
I'll leave.
Oh, all right, sir.
Okay. By the way, since you mentioned the fire pit. I still have the walled garden and the hedge maze. That's the last two places to check for people. And if I happen to find him... Okay, I wonder why I'm not done profiling her. Okay, what's missing there? Oh, sorry. The gentleman, Mr. O'Finn. I wonder if he's still out there somewhere in the garden. I wonder if I can use him to help. Oh boy, there's a lot of people out here. In the rain. Okay, cool.
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Ambition? If you like. Mere curiosity, really. Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Well, quite.
Ah, it seems Mr. O'Finn is no longer here. Maybe he's in the churchyard? Like family residence. Okay, I would have loved to see Mr. O'Finn again.
Terrible weather, eh? I might well move indoors before it gets any worse. Where are my manners? I'm Michael Skerritt, over from London. And you mark my words, young man, that's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
Declan Ward. The pleasure is mine.
Okay, I just want to ask the good man about the bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday night? Oh, I don't think so. On Tuesday, no, it was relaxing fireside in the library.
Good day.
Damn it.
Good day.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
I need to find someone who was at the freaking bridge game. There was a game of bridge the other night. There was. I had to dust off my skills a bit, but it was a fun little game altogether. But I asked who played. I may try to round up a game myself, so it would be good to know who plays. I just want myself, Miss Callaghan, Mrs. Darcy, Mrs. Barbosa, Miss Quinn, and Mrs. Lau were there. The Marquise Blake joined too. When the doctor stepped in for, I want to say Mr. Scared, who dropped out for some reason at the last moment. Uh-huh. Okay, so that is not a big help. Because that is Mr. Coventry and all the other participants. I mean, the doctor. But all the others are Miss and Mrs. So it's all ladies.
good day, sir.
And to you.
So it doesn't really help a whole lot. Definitely pallor, does not look well. Unusual cross. His resurrectix looks different to any I've seen. Strange bowel, but not one that I recognize. His scarring looks as if he's seen some sort of combat. Okay, I'm guessing that the church is only available tomorrow. Change shot the sign access only on Sundays. It could, of course, have been opened outside of its rigid schedule, but I can go no further regardless. I'll see what other routes are possible before trying to scale this imposing looking barrier. Okay. Firmly locked. Abandoned residence. Okay, private estate. Mrs. Darcy, I haven't analyzed you yet. Disdain. She doesn't seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me perhaps? Large brooch, an intricate brooch, perhaps representing something, and less dainty than one would expect this lady to wear. Tan line, evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. I have an hypothesis unlocked. Okay, give me a second there. Oh no, the ring I found. Jesus Christ, that went loud for me. Okay, nice. Finn is here now.
How are you feeling today, Miss Mantovani?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I suppose I could be better. This morning's cards suggest our preparations will not go unused. This is an upside?
I think that would be best for you to judge.
I will make the best of it, I think.
Can I do anything for you?
You stay here with me for a moment? I do not want to be alone just now. Ah, Signor Ward. Yes?
Yes. And you're?
My name? My name, Signor, is Carmela Mantovani. The same Carmela Mantovani who is hosting tomorrow evening's séance. The guest of honor, if you will.
The psychic. Is that how you know my name?
Ah, you flatter my abilities, Signor. No, I overheard the stuff mentioned and you guessed, and worked the rest out. I am something of the detective, no? Another example, I think perhaps you're here for a different reason. Something not like the others.
And why would you say that, madame?
You do not recognize me or my name. I would wager good money that no others came this far west without some idea of those details. Come, allow me to read your cards. Perhaps we can discover your real reason for attending. Maybe you will find a little direction along the way.
After that display, how can I refuse?
Come closer then, Signor. A 3-card spread, Signor.
Past, the present, the future?
1 card for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future.
I know a little bit about tarot reading, gotta say.
Let us begin. The 3 of Swords.
Okay.
Swords cover the intellectual realm. And this one in particular deals with heartbreak. Love, perhaps? But also grief, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal.
Surely your cards can tell you which.
They're pieces of paper, Signor. They can't answer anything. They put you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not. If these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it. The Tower.
Ooh, impending doom. If I remember correctly, the tower means impending doom.
Major Arcana. These cards deal with big, life-changing affairs. As you can see, lightning, fire, destruction, and chaos are the purview of this card.
That sounds bad.
What is bad? This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and unavoidable. Bad is not the right word, but neither is it good.
Oh, the Wheel of Fortune, but twisted, okay.
Does that mean anything?
It can, yeah. Almost seems like the wind tried to reverse it.
Everything means something, Signor. Normally, a card is upright or reversed. When upright, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, means
Good luck and prosperity.
Prosperity.
If it's reversed, it's the opposite. Like this, almost could be like... It's like it could go either way, basically.
Reversed, it means, as you may suspect, bad luck and the misfortune. On its side, I believe it means both are possible. I think your future, perhaps all of our futures, are very much in your hands. However you resolve your tower, this here and now, your own reason for attending, it seems likely to affect us all. You see, I was not wrong. There is more for you here than a mere seance.
Indeed. Though I am unsure what all this means.
It means, Signor, tread carefully, but act decisively. So much hangs in the balance. And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation, see? What should we discuss, Signor Ward?
Let's analyze the lady and then let's go. I'm also gonna end the episode because we're almost at an hour and a half already. I'm so sorry. So Trelawney looks very tired, sunken eyes. Shakes, and so Trelawney's usually is quietly jangling as if her entire body is shaking despite the mild temperature. Well-worn tarot deck. A tarot deck worn by years of use.
That's all.
Of course. Take her.
Alright, that means I will say thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry it's a long one again. I try to keep to an hour going forward. But it's hard when you're making progress. And yeah, I know I spent a lot of time walking around the house analyzing people, but that's the first step. And as another step, I want to investigate as many rooms as possible, and then I'll like really try and solve their mysteries and be efficient about it. Basically gather information and then do the dialogues. I hope that's a good way to go about this. But yeah, thanks again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!